Eli Moskowitz, also known as Hawk, is one of the most complex characters in Cobra Kai. He was a victim of bullying, and later, he became a bully. He also has a fulfilling redemption arc that Miguel and Robbie could envy. Eli is perhaps one of the most underrated characters of the show who could become one of the most powerful fighters. But since he has been an All-Valley Karate champion, what's next for him? Well, what if we will soon see the formation of a new dojo and a new sensei for Eli? Today we're going to talk about Eli's next sensei in Cobra Kai Season 5. Before Hawk became a champion, Eli was a shy kid who suffered from constant bullying at school.
Hey, where you going? Oh, look at this freak. Oh shit. What kind of girl will ever kiss this shit?
Shit. Leave him alone, Kyler.
Eli was bullied because he was born with a cleft lip, a condition that affects millions of babies around the world. Although his lip was repaired when he was a baby, he still has a scar, which is what the bullies used to make fun of him. Eli and his friend Dimitri, who was also frequently bullied, joined Cobra Kai to learn and train how to defend themselves. This is when Eli's story begins to take a dark turn. Johnny Lawrence's philosophy on fighting, which was influenced by the teachings of Kreese, turned Eli into everything he feared and hated, someone filled with hate and vengeance, not only for the bullies who made his life hell, but also for his closest friends. Eli got a tattoo and changed his hairstyle. For him, it was more than just a change in hairstyle and ink, it was a lifestyle.
I don't get it. You shave half your hair, get a tattoo, and just like that, everything changes.
Let me let you in a little secret. It's not just the haircut or the back tattoo. It's a way of life, man. You just gotta feel the energy and just live in the moment, you know?
Hit first and hit hard. That became the fundamental part of Hawk's new life. Hawk gets aggressive and bullies many kids in school. Finally, his aggressive attitude leads him to the tournament where he faces off against Robbie in the semifinals. The fight was quite even. Hawk could have won, but Robbie makes a comment about Hawk's hair. Remember that Eli spent his life being bullied, and when Robbie called his haircut stupid, Hawk loses his self-control and dirty kicked Robbie in the back of his shoulder, and Hawk was disqualified from the tournament.
Leaving early to fix that stupid haircut?
Hey!
Hey, what the hell is that?
Johnny scolded Hawk about what he had done, because despite everything, Robbie is his sensei's son, and Johnny doesn't want injuries like that to happen in the tournament either.
Must have been a rager, Sensei.
Yeah, are you celebrating all weekend?
Celebrating what? My students are a bunch of pussies.
Hawk, did you attack your opponent when his back was turned?
Yes, Sensei.
Here we comprehend some important and disturbing things about Hawk. The boy understood and internalized the philosophy of Cobra Kai, or better, Kreese's philosophy on fighting. He has discarded all empathy and only wishes to win. Hawk was a better student of Kreese's than Johnny ever was. Johnny finally realizes that his philosophy on fighting was too destructive and that he should stop teaching it because he has turned an innocent, shy, and quiet kid into a monster. Even Hawk calls out Johnny because he believes the only reason why Johnny is upset is because Robbie is his son.
It's about Robbie Keene.
What about him?
I saw his picture on your refrigerator. I wasn't snooping, but you know he's your son.
That's why you got mad at us after the tournament, right?
Things get worse in Hawk's life after this. He turns against his friend Dimitri when he says something negative about Cobra Kai. Hawk and some of the other Cobras try to gang up on Dimitri, and Robbie steps in.
You're dead meat.
You guys need to back off.
I don't want to have to hit a girl.
You wouldn't stand a chance.
Because of his growing bad attitude, Hawk loses his girlfriend.
Beat up Dimitri over a Yelp review? What the hell were you even thinking?
He joined Miyagi-Do.
So what? He's your friend.
He's a fucking nerd. And he'll always be a nerd.
I like this. And I like these. But I'm not dating a bully.
Things again escalate when he falls into the hands of Kreese, who uses the boy's hate to manipulate him further. He goes to the criminal side when he breaks in and destroys Daniel's dojo under Kreese's orders and steals Mr. Miyagi's Medal of Honor, one of Daniel's most precious items. Miguel sees that Hawk has the medal and confronts him.
So you're the one that trashed Miyagi-Do?
They're the enemy. I had to put them in their place.
So that means you had to trash their dojo and steal the Medal of Honor?
They fight, and Hawk loses. Hawk's life continues down a dark path where he uses everything in his power to make fun of anybody and attack or accuse them. But the boy eventually starts to question Kreese's teachings, and when he finds himself in a situation where he must choose to save his former friend or follow Kreese, he decides to go back to being Eli.
Hey, yo, Hawk! Free shot!
Look, man, I'm sorry. For all of it. Do you want to help me win this thing?
Eli then tries to join Miyagi-Do. Understandably, those of Miyagi-Do distrust him, and they reveal that his training in that dojo is of little use to him. Eli also trains with Eagle Fang, where Johnny, his ex-sensei, is the instructor. Eli's return to the good side takes him to the next tournament where he faces Robbie again, and although he doubted himself, he ends up defeating Robbie. Eli breaks all expectations and is established as an All-Valley champion. But there is a problem. His team loses in the end, and the bet between Daniel, Johnny, and Kreese says that the loser could not continue teaching karate.
Why don't we settle this the old-fashioned way? Tournament. If we lose, I go. If you lose,
We won't lose.
But just because Daniel and Johnny cannot teach anymore doesn't mean someone else can't. There is a distinct quality between Eli and the other students, and that is that Eli does not have a deep emotional connection with any of his sensei, like Miguel with Johnny or Robbie with Daniel. If you know what happened in the season finale of Cobra Kai Season 4, you should already imagine where we're going with this. Chozen was called in by Daniel for help, and Eli has mastered Cobra Kai's aggressive style and Miyagi-Do's defensive style of fighting. Right now, there is no one better than Eli to learn the true Miyagi style of fighting that is used for life and death situations. There is also no one better than Chozen to teach him, not just in karate, but also in life. Just like Hawk, Chozen was at one time a bully who used karate to do devious things and also had a redemption story. If Eli was already a great fighter and champion thanks to his former teachers, just imagine what he could accomplish with Chozen as his sensei. Better yet, this could mean the creation of a new dojo, Chozen's Dojo, where his #1 student is someone very much like him, the secret weapon against Cobra Kai, Eli Moskowitz. So what do you think? Will Chozen build a dojo in All Valley, and will Eli become his star pupil? Please don't forget to like and subscribe as we continue to make daily content here on Hypnos Mirror.